God is amazing and faithful. God is amazing and He's faithful. This morning, wherever it come from, I don't know if it's because my son is getting ready to give me my fourth grandchild. God is using my son to give me my fourth grandchild. I don't know what it is, but I just started thinking and realizing that it is God who decides whether a girl or a boy is coming into the earth. It is God who decides that. That's amazing to me. I know God can do all things. He is God. I know that. I understand that. But just even that thought is like, God, He's the one who determines how many women will be on the earth, how many men will be on the earth. God is amazing in everything that He does. I then this morning began thinking about our bodies and how God, every sensory point on our body, God placed it there specifically. You can be touched in an area where you might not even notice that somebody touched you, where I can be touched in that same area and I feel it. God is so unique. He is so intentional. He made us unique. He intentionally made us unique. We are all different. And it's because God made us that way. God determined whether I was going to be born a boy or a girl. My parents didn't do that. God did that. God determined when conception of me was going to happen. My parents didn't do that. Now, how many times have they done what they needed to do to have a baby, but I didn't show up until God had me show up? He's intentional. And if He is intentional, if he is unique, if He is that amazing, if He is God, and He is, then I don't have to worry about nothing because He's intentional. He knows. God doesn't have to think about it. He already knows. He doesn't have to figure things out like I try to figure things out or think about the things that I'm trying to think about. He knows all. He knows. And I don't have to worry because He is my Father. He loves me and He's in control. I had an amazing time thinking about God this morning and how awesome He is, how powerful He is. So knowing that I serve an awesome and powerful God, my son being in the hospital and my grandchild they're in there because I'm getting ready to have a fourth grandchild. And no matter any type of complications, no matter whatever it is, God already knows. God knows the second that baby is going to get here. We're waiting. God knows. While I'm waiting, because there have been some complications, while I'm waiting, I can worry, but I choose not to because I know God knows. I know that He knows, and because I know that He knows, He allows me to wait in peace, expectantly waiting on what He's getting ready to do. Even this child's life, what He's going to do in this child's life. Like, I don't have to worry. The world is evil, and this child is coming into evil, as are my other 3 grandchildren already in the world. And I do. I think about, as they grow, what kind of friends they're going to have, are they going to be okay? And if I keep thinking about it like that, I go down that rabbit hole where the enemy has worry for me. But I choose not to do that. Instead, I choose to trust the God that I serve. He knows each person that's going to come into my grandchildren's lives. I don't even know who they are yet. God does. He knows the ones that are good for them, and he knows the ones that are bad for them. And I believe he's going to protect my grandchildren through it all. Because there's going to be some good stuff and it's going to be some bad stuff, because that's just life, right? Think about your life. Good stuff and bad stuff. But God has brought you through. And if you're going through something right now, remember, God is intentional. He is able. He is faithful. He is powerful. And he loves you. He brought you into the earth, knowing that whatever it is you're going through right now, whatever that thing that is bothering you, whatever that is, God already knows about it. You trying to figure it out. He already has. Trust him. Know who he is and trust him. He is God. He's intentional. He's already settled it. You just got to get to that point where he already is. Live in peace. That's what he has for us. Even through the storm, peace. Live in the peace that he has for us. Listen, y'all, don't praise me. Praise that awesome, wonderful, unique, intentional, faithful God. I love you.